Back, gentlemen.
No, I didn't die. Okay.
That was a really good laugh, gentlemen.
We needed that, huh?
That's one
We
of those
thought you
laughs you
died.
haven't had in a long. That's one of those laughs like you only have once every 5 years as an
Remember
adult.
when y'all broke me at CC's?
I remember when Cyber got broke.
That's called losing my insanity. That was the craziest fucking day in history.
What happened?
God damn. It is such a long story.
Yeah, if you don't want to tell, you don't have to.
Okay, no, I'll tell you.
Anyways.
I'll tell it, but y'all gotta be patient.
Where's that bed at, Akuma? Oh, I gotta load in again.
Remember us at CC's and I just fucking lost it for some reason?
Oh yeah, I broke you. I don't know what happened
I
though.
don't remember either. I
So
still don't know
Steve,
why
fun
that...
fact,
Oh, never
it's
mind.
crazy. So the way I met True,
I remember. It was talking about fishing, and then...
yeah, we
So
realized
far.
we were just a county away somehow.
Yep.
First
So
day
you
I
guys are
met him,
talking
I
about the same
farted in his
location.
car.
Yo, yeah, you fucking asshole. I fucking hate you for that.
It made his fucking car stink for
That
like a
shit...
week.
For a week. For a solid week.
It could have been
All I
Mark, did it?
smelled
Bro,
was
it was awful.
his farts.
Is it Mark? Was it Mark fart bad or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would have killed you right then and there.
Okay, so this story, right? Okay,
So do you
we
have
were
all the
just
boom?
like,
Wait, 1 sec. Do you have the boom? It doesn't
Who?
matter. Go ahead, Cyber. You.
oh no, I died.
Okay. Oh, I logged.
Oh, you're done playing?
Yeah, I'm done playing that for right now. There's
Okay.
no one else to raid.
I know there's got to be one base still standing somewhere. So this story, okay, this is like 1 or 2 years after high school. Kuma lives on his own. We had our other buddy. Kuma and our other buddy was in a band. And they were like, I want to go. And we lived an hour and a half away from Atlanta. And their band members were in Atlanta. And it was like 5 in the morning. And they were like, you want to go? Sure, I'll go. But I had no idea it was going to turn into two what it did. So we're on our way to Atlanta. And at some point, we're going up 5 lanes of traffic. And Kuma had this like little 3-cylinder Geo. Shouldn't even be allowed on the interstate anyways. And this motherfucker decided to go speed racer going about 50 or going about 60, trying to shift gears. And when he did, he fucking annihilated his transmission. While we're in 5 lanes of traffic. And everyone, the big wheels, all kind of fucking big truck. Either way, 5 lanes of traffic going nuts. They were going uphill. So me and our other buddy have to get out and push his Geo while there's 70-mile-per-hour vehicles going all around us. And we push it over the hill off to an exit, and we stopped at Applebee's. So we park in Applebee's. And at that point,
made DJ do that and walked up to fucking Apple.
Bro,
He's the one who blew the bitch.
it wasn't, I was Kuma. I wasn't there. But, fucking, at this point, we've been waiting an hour. And me and TJ are like, what are we doing? There's no one else that can save us. He blew his transmission, and we're an hour and a half from fucking our home. And we're sitting here. And at some point, we've been sitting there for like an hour. And at some point, I can't remember what our buddy TJ said, but it literally, I lost my sanity or I broke. But I ain't ever had a laugh like that since. I cannot remember what the fuck he said. But I literally thought I was going to have to go to the hospital. I literally thought I was going to die. I could not stop laughing. Like, it literally broke me. And then somehow Akuma gets in touch with his friend that's in a band, and he comes and picks us up. But before this, Akuma called a tow truck to come pick up his truck. Well, that's why we waited an hour. The tow truck came.
Y'all were fucking unlucky that day, weren't you?
Okay, I'm back. My headset died. Sorry.
You guys must have been really unlucky.
So, tow truck didn't show up for an hour. And then Akuma calls another tow truck, which got there in 20 minutes. But both tow trucks literally show up at the same goddamn time, even the one that was late. And I'm sitting over there with my buddy laughing my ass off because the other motherfucker showed up at the exact same time as the other one we called. And so the other dude was like, I want to call the law. I'm wasting my time. You can't do that. So I think Kuma gave him $20-$40 to shut him up. I can't remember. Even though we pointed out he was a fucking hour late, but whatever. And so his friend picks us up. We go to his friend's apartment, and I've never met in my life. Be a serial killer. I have no fucking clue who this dude is. So eventually we leave and go to their band place or whatever. Chill there for about an hour or two, and then Kim was like, holy shit, I need to buy a vehicle. Let's go buy a vehicle right now. All right, we'll go buy a vehicle. So, still with some random people I've never met in my life. I'm just looking at this fucking window, saying, what kind of fucking day have we had? And it's like the planets line up or something. I don't know. And my face is just staring out the window. Mind you, we're in 3 or 4 lanes of traffic when this happens. Literally, I'm looking at my head against the window, looking out. We stop. And when we stop, my eyes just fixated on a big pile of cash sitting on the sidewalk. And all I start screaming, dude, right when the car stopped, my eyes fixated on this pile of cash that's on the sidewalk. And we're at this red light that has 3 or 4 lanes, and all I start screaming is, I need out! I need out! I need out! And everyone thought I've lost my fucking mind. Everyone thought I lost my fucking mind, but I get out, run over to the fucking sidewalk, pick up this pile of cash, and then I see this fucking hooker coming to get it, because I guess he dropped it. But I didn't give a fuck. I looked at this fucking hooker, looked her in the face, and I said, mine. And I fucking went back to the fucking car, and it just turned it up being $17. But still, I just grabbed it and left and told this fucking hooker, fuck you. Right yours. So,
You probably just got that.
no, that's real. Hey, no, that's real as fuck though. Kuma was here to see it. They thought I lost my mind, dog.
Yeah, you did, for $17 you did.
No, man, it was like a big pot, dude. It was a It was a $10 bill, but with $7 in ones. So it looked like a lot. I didn't even fucking. I just grabbed it, scooped, and left.
She probably reacted the same exact way when he pulled out that watermelon.
Hell yeah. She probably seen it too. Maybe she dropped it or she seen it, but either way, I beat that bitch to it.
Gremlin mode.
And then I get back in the car and they're like, dude, what happened? And I was like, bro, I felt funny. And then I thought it was a lot, bro. It turned out to just be 17,
Yeah,
bro.
no, you over here just want to steal stuff from a big
That's a
girl,
McDonald's
bro.
meal right there, guys. Where you live.
I mean,
And then-
at the time, it really would have been for everybody.
Yeah. No, for me, I spent $20 for
Yeah,
just a
now,
20-piece
though.
of nuggets and some
No,
fucking.
that's now though. if you were thinking about how much it would have cost then, you technically would have been
Good for
prices
like 4
different back
people.
then versus now.
So then, Kuma withdraws like a couple grand out of his fucking bank. We're like, well, damn, he got it like that. So we're sitting there. We find this one spot to buy a vehicle.
This story
And
was
then we find out that he can't sell his little Geo there because he don't got the title with him.
That's fucked.
So we wait there for like an hour or two. Finally, we get a hold of Mark. Mark has to go over to Gessler's and find the title. He finds the title. Then Mark and Taylor Massey come back and find it and bring us to it. And then they lose. They can't find where we are. They about give up. They're like, y'all are fucked. And we're like, don't leave us. We're stranded.
Yeah, Mark would have left y'all ass. You know that.
And then they find us. And then we make our way home. But this ordeal took like from like 5 a.m. all the way to like 8 a.m. that
took all
afternoon.
day.
But it was just random events after another. And it was like, what the fuck and ever I told myself I'd never go to Atlanta again.
I had a
It
terrible.
was just crazy fucking.
I don't do
So
it
you
like
guys
that.
been to